Peace to the 5% nation of gods and earths. Salam alaikum, hamdulillah, rahmat to Allah, all the true Muslim brothers and sisters out there. Yo, this is the King of New Jersey's BTBTV, and I'm your host, Born Divine Almighty Allah. Well, we're gonna get into this Shyne Barrels Drink Champs interview, and some things he said, some contradictory things he said, and I felt as though he was a hypocrite. I feel as though he's full of doo-doo, boo-boo, stink. You dig? And I'm not feeling that. So we're gonna have a open chat. I got the StreamYard pinned up there. So anybody who wanna join in on this chat and say and speak their piece on it, you're more than welcome. And make sure your face is up there so I can know who you are coming in this chat. Yo, I ain't the blood or crip. I'm doing my own thing. BTBTV that started his own gang. Like, nigga, what? You dig what I'm saying? Yo, we out here, man. I'm gonna wait for a while before we start. You know what I'm saying? Get more people in here. I know it's early in the AM. People probably out there drinking their coffee, smoking on their Black and Mild, their blunts, their cigarettes, whatever they smoking on. As long as you're smoking good, smoke, players. You know what I mean? But oh yeah, by the way, King John, top of the morning, bro. Peace. My bro King John here. Yo. AP Wes, East New York in the building. Salute, my G. I see you, bro. I see you. AP Wes, yo, you from East New York, bro. You might have to check in and talk about the Shyne dude, bro. He sounded real suspect, man. You understand what I'm saying? For sure, man, for sure. Yo, check this out, dude, man. What was I saying, man? Yo, I want to tell everybody Happy New Year. This is the first live I did of the New Year. So I want to tell everybody Happy New Year and have a great one. Have a great New Year, man. Real talk. I was just grinding, you know what I'm saying? Grinding since the holidays. Now I'm able to come through and show some New Year's love for the brothers. You know, I got a couple of shows I plan on doing today and tomorrow because it's a couple of topics I want to touch on. Later on, I'm gonna touch on that Jim and Mama Jones topic on a live. I did a short video for it the other day, but I got to touch on that shit too because they came back out with some crazy BS story. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I didn't mean it like that. She didn't put her tongue in my mouth. You said on lip service, Angela Yee show, that your mother taught you how to tongue kiss by tongue kissing you. So I'm wondering, since she taught you how to tongue kiss, did she teach you how to have sex too? Did she teach you how to masturbate? Did she teach you how to give fellatio? I just want to know, you know what I'm saying? Since she taught you how to tongue kiss, and then you make the excuses. She was 17, she was a kid raising a kid. My mother was 17 years old, she had me too. And she never put her tongue in my motherfucking mouth. Sorry for the F-bombs, YouTube. I had to get that out the right way. So, you know what I mean? And then he said something else in that interview. When they was with the interview, he was like, when he first tongue kissed a chick, it felt weird. He said, and it felt weird kissing his mother. Is that an Oedipus complex right there, I think? Is that why Chrissy can't get that ring? Or was Chrissy your mother out there tricking together in the 80s? And she don't want you married. Chrissy was a homegirl back then. King Ja, word up, facts, bro, real crazy. We about to talk about Shyne, right? Shyne Barrels. Check this out, man. Let me say this. AP Wiz, facts. Let me say this about Shyne. I'm glad Shyne was able to come home wise enough and do right and do better. But you talking about doing for a community of Belize, community that you ain't really from. You was just born there. You was raised in America, Brooklyn, since you was a baby. That's where you're from. And all your chaos that you did, the chaos you caused was in Brooklyn and New York. It wasn't in Belize. It wasn't in Paris. It wasn't, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't none of them other places. It was in America. It was in New York. The shootings, the drug dealers, the robberies, all in New York. Your claim to fame is shooting a woman in the face behind Puffy. That's your claim to fame, bro. Your albums wasn't selling. That first album, I didn't rock with that album because you tried to be Biggie. Now you want to sound like Barack Obama, but you sound like Biggie your whole career. I understand you're a politician in Belize, but you're a criminal in America, an ex-convict, like a lot of us. And we giving back to the communities that we destroyed. Where are you giving back to? You ain't giving back to New York. You ain't giving back to Brooklyn. You ain't giving back to Harlem, Bronx, Queens, Manhattan, Staten Island, Long Island. No. Now you're able to come back to the countries, to the states, with your what they call it, diplomatic immunity. So now you're back in the states anytime you want to be. Why you ain't back in the places where you destroyed, the places you sold drugs at, the places you robbed, the places where you shot innocent women in the face? Yeah, you taking away from what you did now. You did the time. No need to blame nobody else. Nobody made you pull that trigger but yourself. Nobody made you pull that trigger but yourself. Shyne. You don't know who you are, what you want to be, bruh. You use the Black Americans for our culture. That's my problem with all you West Indians and stuff that come to America. Y'all use us up for everything y'all can get from us. Y'all destroy our community. Y'all help us destroy our community. Then y'all go back to your country and talk about we don't care about our community. You didn't care about it either. You was raised here. You helped destroy it. So it's just us is not caring? No, it's you too. But everybody let y'all live with that. And I love black, no matter where you from, no matter what nationality you from, you black, you black. You know what I mean? But y'all don't love us like we love y'all. Y'all don't treat us like we treat y'all. Nori, Shyne Burrows, Wyclef Jean, Busta Rhymes, all of y'all that come from different backgrounds, different nations, that are black nations, but they're different from American blacks. Y'all always, once in a while, y'all always say something derogatory to the black man that was born in Africa. I mean, that's born in America from Africa. But we're the same. Y'all just got an accent. Oh, come on, man. The Island Boys, facts. They come here, they help us destroy our countries, and then they get on these podcasts and all these talk shows, and they talk down on black American men that are born in America. Black men are born. We didn't have no choice when we was born. We was indentured here. We was enslaved here. Or we was the original people of this nation. Either way, we didn't have no choice. Y'all made the choice to come here. Y'all made the choice to destroy. Y'all made the choice to go to jail. Y'all made all these choices. And then when y'all had to go back to your hometown, it's fuck us. The black American Negro ain't no good. We teach y'all how to eat off the land. We teach y'all how to fish. But y'all show us no love and respect. Y'all show our plight no love and respect. So you in Belize doing things for the Belize community. What about the things for the Black American community in Brooklyn, nigga, that you destroyed? What about the young lady like that you shattered when you shot her in the face? Come on. Yo, you use yourself as a pawn in a game. Father Allah Israel, peace, God, peace to the God, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's an open chat. You know what I'm saying? Y'all want to pop in. The link is at the top. It's pinned. Y'all pop in. Y'all can speak on this mess because I am tired. I am tired of these black island men coming to our country, destroying it. They're talking about they got to go clean their country up. You was here all your life. You about to clean this country up first. You got to clean where you was at. The shit you destroyed, you got to clean. You didn't destroy Belize. You was in Belize. You destroyed America. You destroyed New York. You destroyed Brooklyn, Bronx, Manhattan, Queens, Long Island, Staten Island, Mount Vernon, Money Earning Mount Vernon. You destroyed all that. So, I mean, Albuquerque, I destroyed New Jersey, Brick City, Elizabeth, yo, East Orange, Irvington. All y'all come out there. All you black foreign people come out there. The Africans, the Jamaicans, the Haitians, the Guyanese, the Virgin Islanders. Y'all come out here and y'all destroy shit, and then y'all go back to y'all country where y'all rich and famous for destroying in America. Y'all say y'all doing it for y'all doing these things for your country. Where you from? No, you from here. You're from what made you. AI Metrics, Dominican Republic, facts. Facts. All these different places. Cuba, Colombia. Facts. Oh, and hold on, don't let me forget about the Chinese, the Japanese, their gangs they got in America destroy our shit. And they get deported, go back to their country, live like kings. Come on. They're original people too. The Chinese and the Japanese are original. Because it once China, Japan, Africa, all that was what's called Asia. All what's called Asia before they broke apart. Korean, yes. But we the big bad niggas, the American blacks are the big bad niggas, we destroying our own community. No. We can't go to Cuba, Colombia to get no coke, no heroin. Oh, my bad. Don't let me forget about the Muslims that came from Iraq and Iran and came here with all their heroin trades. You know what I'm saying? That destroyed our community too. It's not just the black Americans. So y'all want to go help y'all communities where y'all get deported. No, were you able to come back and help the community that you destroyed? Help the community that you destroyed, period. I want to talk about, oh yeah, I'm back in Belize. I'm like the prime minister, whatever you are. And I'm trying to build up my community in Belize, the Belizean community. Bruh, you was just born there. You came to America as a baby. You was born and raised out here in Brooklyn, New York. You destroyed in Brooklyn, New York. Yep. AI Matrix and impregnated and abandoned black women. We can't abandon them. We can leave them, but the child support bust us in our ass. We gonna have to pay. Y'all just gotta go back to your country. Forget about all the kids y'all made out here, and forget about I don't want to call my blacks stupid, but the black women who think that just because a man isn't from America, that he's better than the black man in America. It's a lot of y'all out there. I'm seeing y'all. I don't mind about y'all dating outside, you know what I'm saying, other cultures, you know what I mean? But don't down the black man, the black American man, because you out there slipping and sliding with the lighter version of us. Slipping and sliding with the Boricuas, the Dominicanos, the Cubans, the Colombians, the Africans, the Haitians. Don't down the American black man because you think because you like their accents and shit. You think they better than us. No, they ain't better than us, man. We grown our own. And the part about this that's messed up is a lot of black men don't take the time to impregnate a black sister mentally first. You gotta impregnate her. You gotta impregnate her mentally. Give her that mental stimulation first. Because when you do that, she will always owe you something because you gave her something worth living for. You gave her something worth building on. Parts of something worth building on. You dig what I'm saying? You gave her this. But if you don't give her this, you just give her hard dick and bubble gum, that's all she gonna think of the black man. You know what I'm saying? Every woman I dealt with, I try to leave a little piece of myself in them mentally as well as emotionally and physically, because even though we might not last it, I was as good as you was ever gonna get, baby. I was as good as you was ever gonna get. I was the creme de la creme, the cream of the crop. When I was out there selling them drugs, I was the cream of the crop. When I was out there robbing them drugs, I was the cream of the crop. When I was robbing banks, I was the cream of the crop because I was taking care of my family. I was putting food on the table. You did? These foreigners come here and do that. They take all that money, send it back to their country. They don't do nothing for the community they're destroying. They do something for the community they never lived in, basically, sometimes. Do something for the community they never lived in. Build a house as a business in the Dominican Republic. Build a house as a business in Puerto Rico. Build a house as a business in Colombia, Haiti, Jamaica. Say, F America, the land of the free, the home of the brave. And I'm not even big with that American bullshit. I'm not on salute no flags. I don't do none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? But I know where I was born and raised. You know what I'm saying? The community I come from, the community I helped destroy, is the community I helped build back up. That's our job as real black men, to build our own communities back up. That's 100. It's good Polar Springs. Good Polar Springs spring water. Salute. I had to quench my thirst real quick. So what I'm saying is, AI Matrix, we're definitely going to rebuild and get leashed off again because we're forgiving people. We forgive easy, man. Sometimes we shouldn't forgive some of the shit these motherfuckers do to us. Wax Dog, salute. My bro Wax Dog in the building. So like I said, this dude Shyne Barrels, he's on a drink chance with the fake Puerto Rican Nori. They're talking about all the good he doing for Belize. T History, you want to come in? You want to speak on this? Hit that link, T History. You know you're my man. You can speak on this too, bro. Wax Dog, you want to speak on this? Hit the link, bro. Let's put these niggas on Front Street. They come in the same color face we got, but don't got the same love for the people that we got. They don't got the same love for our people that we got. They use and abuse us. Like I said to history, hit that link you want, bro. This is an open chat, open discussion. We're discussing these frauds, these perpetrators. these frauds, these perpetrators that come to this country, come to our communities, destroy our communities with us, but don't help us rebuild to the country where they from. George Edmond Jr., 100% right. All skin folk and kinfolk. AI Matrix, they definitely assassinated snitch on our leaders. Man, they assassinated snitch on us. Man, I was in the feds. Oh, the most snitches in the feds was I'm going to talk about my Dominican brothers, but the most snitches in the feds were Dominican men snitching on their black clientele. They was snitching on the niggas that bought for them because they don't have to worry about it. When they go back to Dominica, it don't matter. They ain't snitching on Dominican, they snitched on us. They don't care about us, man. I remember when I was in high school. Rest in peace to Patricia Rome. Patricia Rome was a Dominican young lady I was dating in high school. She was the apple of my eye. You dig? And she one day we went to her house. She introduced me to her mother, her parents, her mother and father. And they started talking to me in Spanish. And I was like, I don't speak Spanish. They're like, you're not Dominicano? I'm like, no, I'm Black American. That whole thing switched. The whole thing changed. No more nice, no more being invited no more because she couldn't have me in her house no more because I was a Black American. I was beneath their feet. I was a dog to them. I wasn't worthy of their daughter. I wasn't worthy of their daughter. Had to scrap with her brother a few times. He was dating our black woman, but he didn't want no black man dating his sisters. He was cool with he hung with the black people. He did crime with the black people. He did crime with the black people. He did crime with the black people, but we can't be around. We can't deal with his sisters, but he can date our black women, and the black women would just date him because he was light skinned with curly hair. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Greg Bennett, facts. I'm gonna tell you something else, George. When I was in the feds, most of the Latin people, like the Dominicans, the Cubans, the Colombians, on their ID card, they don't have black. They're darker than me. But on their ID card, it's a W for white. They don't have the B for black. It was this guy. He was Sicilian. He was Sicilian. He had B on his card. No, why he had B on his card? Because he said he was black. He said he black. A Sicilian, just with a little tan on him, claimed black. But these Cubans, these Dominicans, these Colombians who's darker than me had white on their card. So you got to think about it. Is the white man really outnumbering that much in America, or are these other black cultures that don't come from America using a white card, making our numbers lower? You did? Greg Bennett's facts. Hannibal conquered. Yo, they ruled Sicily, they ruled Mexico, they ruled Ecuador, they ruled Portugal. The first presidents of Portugal, Ecuador, and Mexico was black. Do your research. Yo, George Edmonds Jr., the Africans are damn near worse than every place else. And Spain, part of South here. The Africans are damn near worse than every other nation. and they come from the same country that we came from. AI Matrix, most definitely, most definitely. I've seen it already. A lot of Sicilians that I grew up, I'm from Elizabeth, so I grew up with a lot of Italians. In Elizabeth, when I was growing up, it was Sicilians, it was Puerto Ricans, it was blacks, and it was Jews and Irish. 5 to 5. There was the 5 people that was in Elizabeth, New Jersey. Hard. The Puerto Ricans, they adapted and loved the black culture. I don't know no Puerto Rican that don't consider themselves black. I don't know no Puerto Rican that I grew up and don't consider themselves black. Hard work, everyday talk, facts. Indeed, I see it. I see the sculptures when they bring up the black nose because they don't want to know the black. But you can tell by the lips, you can tell by the eyes. Because you know, a lot of most black African Americans or African, they got slanted eyes, chinky eyes. That Asian in us. You know what I'm saying? The Asiatic black man. Like I told you, Africa, China, all Asian countries were once all just called Asia. They wasn't called Africa. They wasn't called China. They wasn't called Japan. They wasn't called Philippines. They was all called Asia. Do your research. Look at that. Look at the world globe, the world map, and see how it's broken off. Africa and China, all them things are broken off. You know what I'm saying? It's like a fucking puzzle that you just put back together. Something like an earthquake that's broken it all apart, and they floated different ways, I guess. You know what I'm saying? But look at that map. The map will show you that we was all once one. Yeah, the Japanese, yeah, all of us, Laos, all that shit, Korean. Come on, man. I seen indigenous people from Korea that was darker than me. Great bit. I seen the head colors 1 through 4. Strong cat facts. Shyne trying to turn him back with America, the same place that made him a household name. The original monks was black African men, yeah? The original monks were black Africans. What do you think Buddha was? Buddha was a big black man. That's who Buddha was. And that's who the monks worship, Buddha, a big black man. Buddha knows bigger than Mars. Buddha knows is bigger than mine, son. Yeah, Sean, he was on his little flex a little bit. He was flexing a little bit. But flexing for what? What do you have, bro? What do you have? You ain't better than us. And Nori's a cock gobbler. Nori cock gobbles everybody that come up there of another nationality. But try to down talk the black African American man. I seen him do it. I seen him do it. He act like he ain't black no more. He act like his mom or daddy was a black. He said he's half black, half Puerto Rican. A Matrix ignoring the feds. I could believe it. I wouldn't put it past him. I would definitely want to put it past him. Cambodian. Yeah, Cambodia. Yeah. Like I said, we're the father of all nations. Shout out to French Joseph in the lab, kingpin of our sector. Yo, homie, get French dough cock out your mouth. Show us about it. Esco Extra. Nori definitely talk too much. Elite Perfumes. Salute, bro. What's good? Yeah, we stopping on Shyne's head today. You destroyed Brooklyn, New York, but you want to rebuild Belize. You should rebuild the place you destroyed. Hard work every day, talk facts. Yo, yeah, tell French Toast to get his views up. He don't even go 300 views on his video. They'd be up for months. Talking about he the kingpin of a sector. He the kingpin of penis gobbling. He ain't a hobgobbler. He's a penis gobbler. I said it. On YouTube, I said it. On StreamYard, I said it. He's a penis gobbler. French Dose. Yo, Wax said, you shout out, bro, when you moving to Trinidad. Esco, indeed. Nori said African Americans more racist than anybody. Yeah, I heard him say that, but you know what? He can't. A racist is somebody with power. We got some bigots in the African American community, but we can't be racist unless we got the power to be racist. We got the power to change the laws. Oh yeah, Junior Mafia, they put hands on Shyne. They put hands on Shyne. They gave Shyne, they put the beats on Shyne, put the whooping on him. Real talk. They definitely did. Little Caesarino on him. The wonderful world of Caesarino. Yo, Lil C's my man. Even though he's a fraud, he should show more love and more respect to Jim Hill. And he should tell the truth and stop lying. Lil C's be lying. So, you know what I'm saying? So I can't give him the love I want to give him because he's a fraud. He's perpetrating a fraud. The Negro be lying. What we only got to do is tell the truth. Lying to my big brother Jane did talk about, I don't know. Oh, my boy T History in the building. Let my boy T History add on. Let me see your face, T. Make sure it's you.
It's me, bro.
All right. Yo, tell
me
about
hold up now.
Yeah, I guess he went out, y'all. He'll be back. All right. My boy TX History back in here.
Phone, so I'm not used to using this phone, and I want you to see my face. You can hear me good, though?
I'm right here. I come.
Oh.
Yeah, let's see what you were saying, man. What you think about that shit, man?
Hold on. Let me do it. Yeah. What's going on, though, this morning? What you got going on? Good morning, too, bro. What you got going on here?
Peace. Yo, let me know. I'm Shyne, man. He was on Drink Champs, and he's talking about all the stuff he's doing for the community of Belize. He ain't doing enough for the community in Brooklyn. He destroyed. What you think about that?
I mean, he kind of got a tough situation, but I think overall, more of the other stuff that you said was, I mean, he still could be throwing somebody some bread. He's doing good for himself and he got connections. So you kind of right. I was going to start off at first. I was looking at it like, he's deported and, he going to be bitter to like want to probably give back and he can't be out here. But then again, I mean, that's the mistake that he made. So you're right. He could be throwing some type of kiss, even a little lower level stuff that most cats be doing with the book bags or doing something for the kids.
Now. He got diplomatic immunity now.
Oh, okay.
He's a diplomat of Belize, so he can come to the country in that country whenever he wants.
Right. And that would be on business. So that makes mad sense. I mean, I think all of them, and even with our boy with Nori, because I thought you were saying Nori did another one, because I really been kind of off Nori. That growing up in the music, always loved Nori, but it's like this shit is definitely like always got to his head or something. Ever since he did that shit to Lamar Odom, bro, I ain't really been fucking with Drink Champs like that. I'll watch it if it comes across and it's somebody that I really mess with, but I kind of fell off of Nori. But like what you said, to go with Shyne, I guess it's a lot of stuff and a lot of rebuilding. And like you said, he did stuff. Even the charge that he got was reckless. So it's a lot of stuff that he could be giving back to help out that community. But I mean, when I was listening to you dropping bombs, bro, you got on a situation that I want to talk. Wax Dog know about this in a way. It's like a lot of stuff is going on in quote unquote the B sector or whatever sector
Yeah.
we in, where like brothers and sisters is getting into this issue where it ain't gonna be too long before we gonna have that black on black race war with our Latino brothers or whatever. And it's because of some of the stuff you said. But again, you whatever, I ain't gonna say whatever you consider yourself, but I don't like to play those games indigenous or whatever, I'm just gonna go with black. And you just like that with me. I told people this for a long time, that if you ever look at the root of all cultures, even when it comes to our West Indian brothers and stuff, when they go to their grandparents and stuff, they look at us funny the same way you said with the Dominicans. Kind of different with certain Puerto Ricans. Puerto Ricans grew up with us, Dominicans growing up with us. But Dominicans, just like somebody was telling me, and I didn't realize that because we was younger, is that they didn't really come out here until like the 90, like 80, you know what I'm saying,
late 80s, 90s, yeah.
Yeah, late 90s. Well, Puerto Ricans been here the whole time, even with the graffiti. So, like, Puerto Ricans, there is different with them. They got a more closer black bond, and they don't carry it that way. But pertaining again to what you were saying is that they give all those other people, like you was talking about, the government know what they doing. I tell people this all the time. It's always a plan to keep us behind and having us fighting in the inner city. They know if they can give those people the Spanish, they get them barbershops, they get them little bodegas and stuff like that, and we don't have.
All that shit.
Well, yeah. So what's gonna happen? We see them and they play it like that. They play it like we ain't shit, and then we seeing them and we gotta go to their stores. We don't own nothing in the hood. We're gonna have friction. We're gonna have problems with each other. It's gonna be a beef, and that's that.
Hello?
You heard me now?
Oh, hold on. All right, go ahead. Now, what you say?
I was just saying that it's something that's employed. It's something that the elites had put in place a long time ago. Don't think nothing that's under the sun is new. Just like I say with welfare, all the systems. So they make them feel like they better than us, and then they run with it. So they kind of had that attitude. You know what I mean? And again, I'm just gonna say this last piece before you go again. Is that if you remember back in the days, even again when it comes to our Haitian brothers, when it comes to most of them other cultures, bro. Like we couldn't even go in their houses back in the day. If you look at it, or how it took years for us to be like, oh shit, this dude's Dominican. We didn't know all that time because you couldn't go to their cribs and shit back in the day.
Word up. They wouldn't allow us in their house. I told you, my girlfriend, my Dominican girlfriend, when I was in high school, her parents thought Dominican because I got curly hair, so like they thought it was Dominican. So they allowed me in their house. When I didn't speak no Spanish, I could never go in their house. There was a problem. Oh, he's a black American. Hell no.
Right.
And their son was hanging with us, selling all the drugs with us, the whole nine, dating all our black women, robbing and shit.
Right.
But he didn't want to date his sisters.
Right.
He didn't want to date his sister.
Where else do you see that at, big bro? That's the same thing with society. That's like what the elites do to us. You know what I'm saying? Like, you like the league, them dudes, even basketball players stuff. You're not gonna date. Well, some of them they're allowed because they do interracial, but for the most part, it's like the man a smile in your face. Like your boss, he can love you all to death, but you ain't fucking his daughter. I don't care how good he thinks you are as a worker or a good of a person. When you trying to come over there and fuck Emily, it's a different story.
All right, the F bombs, the F bombs.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I forgot this is a business. My fault. I understand. But yeah, yeah, when it goes on to that, so like I said, I wish well we can do this, but I wish somebody else was it's a good bill, bro. I think that you picked a good topic because right now this is just going on. It's stuff that's been going on forever. What you talking about, but it's also bad that like you said, the Norries, the Shines of people that come up doing. We can't take that away from them because they're black. You know what I mean? But and like you were saying about Nori, it's Nori's mother. Like they always say, it's your father is which are racist, but Nori's mother, that's the nurturer. His mother is black. So the nurturer is black. You know what I'm saying? So come on. And like I said, he's still him, but he's in a different bracket. So he fully being himself. And it seems like he's so happy to be there, which I guess I don't blame him from where he's at, from Left Rack City to where he's at. And it's like he don't want to come up off that position. You know what I'm saying? So he doing other suspect stuff, man. And
Yo, what did he do? What did he do to Lamar Odom? I didn't see that. I didn't see that video. That interview.
what he did to Odom, it's like, okay, you know me, as long as you know me, like I'll play devil. I mean, I'll be on both sides of the fence. I look at things, but basically, Lamar was like going through his drug habits and everything, and he was in recovery. And Nori was just throwing bud at him, just throwing drinks. You want to drink? You want to drink? You want to smoke? Like he just was trying to get the nigga
Yeah,
obliterated. He just was trying to get him intoxicated. And it
same
was
thing
like,
with the DMX.
yeah, it's like, yeah, you don't do that to your brothers just like that. They're grown, man. Because I know how people is. Some people will be like, oh, he ain't nobody telling him he had to, but you don't, not people that are vulnerable like that. You don't just, do that. You can mention it once. And he did that, and he kept asking the dude about Chloe Kardashian. Like he kept wanting to talk, like he was infatuated with old girl with Chloe. Like he wanted them drawers. Like he wanted to know what it looked like, what it smelled like. He kept asking them like what they sex like. He was just bugging, bro.
Damn, yo, I'm glad I didn't watch that one. I would have been ripped for that.
Yeah, he knew he was. He ducked that for like almost a month. He knew he was wrong, bro. You don't do that to some.
Lamar Odom wanted to fight him for that too. I believe. I remember him saying something about something like that.
Yeah, he was the one. Yeah, they had to change the whole thing, but they knew it. Just like what happens in our game here, is that he knew that thing was gonna sell like hotcakes. So he still pushed. Yeah, it was a fight. It was almost a fight, and they still went with it. They still kept the tape edited. They're gonna edit stuff anyway. But yeah, it almost a fight. Almost broke out because Lamar Odom told him that he was tripping, but then he was sitting up there sipping and getting drunk, and then feeling good, and then he's answering all the questions. He's asking them all those questions. But then you have Nas up there, and you don't ask Nas nothing about Jay-Z. You don't ask him nothing about the Common situation. You ask Nas nothing. But you gonna have Lamar Odom. You know Lamar Odom the same way. They from the same neck of the woods, bro. It was just reckless, bro. It's not even, just for your knowledge. You might want to see it, but if you don't want to be disgusted, don't watch that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I got you. They say you don't want to be disgusted to watch it.
Yeah. But it kind of goes in line. It's funny because it kind of goes in line against it. What you're talking about this morning to me is just like it's two things like they say about the music industry and how they treat them dudes and like under the contracts, all the booty band and stuff. But more than anything, I just look at the fact that they can't give back. It's almost like it's still them being wrong, but it's also like it has to be that they can't help people because I couldn't just see all of them dudes going out there and just being like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Coming from where they came from, and you know that you can help by just, you know how that is. You could come through. It'll be dangerous, but you could come 3 or 4 or 5 times throughout the summer and throw a couple bomb cookouts, Roy. And you know how we do.
You got security. Get security.
Right.
If you don't feel safe, get security, but still do something for the community that you destroyed. When you're
Right.
ready to do it. When you got the money to do that shit, do it for the community to destroy. Help them out.
Exactly. There's no reason. Just like you can get. It's not all his response. My boy had put up friendly story on his channel. He had put up before those fires in the Bronx. Now I'm like, yo, where's your favorite guy? Where's your favorite guy, Hassan at? It's an old elderly man. You count all that paper on your channel. There's a man up there, elderly man in Bronx River. Like he's not responsible for everybody, but it still would be a good look even on his character. Like it's a win-win for you. That man's up on TV complaining he ain't got no heat. Where's Hassan at? You up there flashing all that money every time you got a chance on your channel, but you got
Yeah.
people right there in Bronx River that you talk about every time you get a chance. How you out there, and you see a man crying for help that he don't got no heat, a elder that you probably know.
Yup. Somebody probably should steal from. Little dirty
Mm-hmm.
ass, little dirty ass Bronx River thieves.
So you right, man. You hit a good one because it's crazy. I don't. A lot of people be like even if it was us, yeah, everybody. It's not even about money too, and that's what people's problem is. We're in a time where it's all about like love, and unity, and like trying to get it right more than that chasing the bag. That chasing the bag. See, their game and what they're working on right now is separation, and that's why I go back to what I was saying about on the YouTube with brothers and sisters of different from the same culture but going against each other because it's separation.
Yeah. But
And even
we
you.
got niggas, we got little niggas like Bullis Thotty and Hathan Thymie Campbell, you know what I'm saying, that starts this mess, that puts it that puts us against each other. You think what I'm
Right.
saying? These guys, they don't do nothing for the community. They help the community do shit. They just bag on the community and take from the community. They take.
Right. Yeah, it's kind of sad, man. Like I said, coming up
Facts
from
for the
coming.
Adams. Also, facts for the Adams. You 100% right.
Let me see if I can mess with that. I know
Yep.
I'm messing up by trying to see this. We all get like this, get nosy, want to see the comments.
No, that's no problem, man. I can see it on my computer, man. So, you know, if I'm
Yeah,
on my
that's what I
computer.
usually do. I try to use the phone so I wouldn't be as bad as sounding if the computer been bugging on me. Oh, did you get that? What's the name that's under Renee? If it's still sitting there, that's one of those bots. They've been showing up like crazy. Can that Bepta, whatever. I can't tell if somebody already got them, but get rid of
Oh,
it.
no. I
Between
went ahead.
Renee and George, I'm pretty sure Wax. No, I think if Wax seen, he would have got rid of it.
Let me see.
But yeah, man, I think that like I said, it's definitely something that need to be talked about. And it alerted you with Shyne, but it's kind of even just bigger than them two guys, man. Have you been messing with that old fun house? You been messing with Clubhouse?
A little bit, man, a little bit, but them clubhouse
Oh yeah,
niggas,
they blocked them.
they be stars. I just blocked them. They be starstruck. They be starstruck, bro. You do be starstruck. As soon as Whack 100, somebody come up there, they want
Right,
to
right,
shut up and be quiet and don't say nothing. No, Whack talk, man. Fuck Whack. Come on,
right.
bro. You got nigga nobody. Come on, let him talk. For what? The nigga's unintelligent. He sound like an idiot.
Hmm. I don't get it,
Oh,
man. I ain't even messed with it, man. I get the reruns and certain people be sending me certain stuff, but I don't mess with it because it's the party line on steroids, and it's like just talking about stuff. I mean, I know it's places where people are kicking some real, but the stuff that I'm getting back is just
all par rule, nigga. All par rule.
right,
All
right,
par rule. West
right,
side.
exactly. And like I
West
said before.
side. Go ahead, bro.
Not only that, man, I don't know, it doesn't mean, well, it do kind of mean something, but I was always saying, I think I told you when you was telling me something about him before on our time, that I ain't even know that the dude was that young, bro. I like, you're older than him, bro. I always took that dude was mad older than both of us. He's younger than you, bro. Like, I just don't get it.
How the fuck was you there like that? And that age, nigga, you wasn't there in that age doing that shit, bro. You wasn't with
No.
bad. You wasn't. Man, when you ride with Suge Knight was already over, man. He was already washed up, damn near.
Right, that's what yeah, because that's what I'm having a conversation with people. Cause see, I really don't know about him like that. Shit, I didn't learn a lot off of him, about him because of you. Like, you always been at that too. So since I know you, so you ain't really, you don't care for him like
Man,
that.
on
So,
Paru, nigga, on Paru.
but I never knew
West
him. People
Side, West Side. Hold up,
people had to
nigga,
tell
West Side,
me that
right?
he had the connection with I thought it was his gang that he had the Shook connection. And then that's why I was appalled when I seen how old he was. I'm like, how? That doesn't add up. If he was around that, he was 15, 16, and they won't let him. He would have had to be one of the illest niggas in Nebraska to be what he's talking about, being a whippersnapper like that. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah. Oh, Anissa Devlin, peace, Queen, peace. Yeah, that's cool. Suge Knight. Suge Knight was driving. I mean, Wack was driving for Suge Knight, man.
Right.
Wack was a Suge Knight driver, man. Boss, can I get you some coffee and donuts,
And it's
boss?
still no fault, bro. I just
Go
was
ahead.
gonna say, and it still was late. It won't when them niggas was rocking, bro.
Yeah.
But then again, I never heard him talk about it. Like, but I can only imagine that he runs with that shit because I know how to do talks. And he's just like they said, it's crazy, black on black crime. Like he's that. He's a culture vulture to me, bro. Like,
Yo, George Edmonds Jr. said he was Suge's Knight personal Uber.
and tell you the truth, George, he probably, the way that this thing is these days, he don't care. Because the way society is, these people think is like, yo, he was getting the bag and he was around Shook. So what? He was just the driver. He was getting that bag. Like, that's what man, whoever came up with that
Bag.
catchphrase, yeah, man, that chasing the bag shit, it always rubs me the wrong way, bro. It's just one of those catchphrases that I just don't care for like that, bro. Cause like I said, then again, cause you look at it, it's never a time when you don't, what I'm saying? I'm not being foolish when I'm saying money is always, you gotta eat, you gotta pay bills, you got kids, responsibilities, but like on a level of how, what I'm saying? Cause when it's coming through music and artists, them chasing a bag compared to you when you like
Yeah.
come on, like with no disrespect, if you bagging groceries and people be on Facebook going to the bag chasing the bag, like bro, you're not chasing the bag bagging groceries with no disrespect, you're handling responsibility, but you're not doing
Nigga,
where it comes from, you see what I'm saying?
if I'm bagging groceries, I'm chasing the bag. Whatever I'm doing, I chase the bag, dog. Everything's a hustle in life, man. You chase that
Mhm.
bag. You might be bagging groceries that day, but the next day you might be running a grocery store. The next day you might be owning that
Right.
shit.
Nah, but see, the reason why I said that because it's just a different thing. It just got bad connotation to it, bro. Like I said before, I'm not disrespecting nobody. I worked at the fucking second to last job. I worked in a grocery store. I'm not disrespecting nobody with a job, period. But what I'm saying is, I just think that the concept is used out of context when you saying that you chasing a bag, like because it comes from somebody who has money and trying to like it. That's a braggadocious type of slang. Is a term, and I think it's also a term just poisoning our young youth because chasing a bag has got cats out of character, not doing things that they should be doing, thinking that they need to be chasing a bag instead of taking care of a business that they need to be taking care of. You see what I'm saying? I
I
just
don't
think
know
that
what
it
to say, yeah.
is, you know what I mean? I get like what you just said was dope too. Of course, yeah, I would never knock anybody. You work at McDonald's, you got a job, especially now. You know what I'm saying? You can't laugh at Mickey D's. The people who in certain spots is getting that 15, $16 for some Mickey D's, so it's
Yeah.
not nothing. That ain't nothing to laugh at. You know what I'm saying? So nah, I'm just saying I just don't like the catchphrase at all because I just think that it comes off. it just got where our people are at in general right now. I just don't think that it don't sound good. It don't sit well with me, bro.
I know it makes. I know. I understand what you're saying. 'Cause you feel as though it's making the young youth go out there and sell drugs and rob niggas to get money instead of going out there trying to earn them the righteous way. I understand what
Right.
you're saying. Yeah. But as grown men, we understand. I know. Every time we work, we bring money in the house. That's chase the bag. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah.
Put food on that table. We take care of them kids. Them bills are paid.
Right.
Our belly is full. You know what I'm
saying? Gotta take care of that. Gotta be groomed. Yeah, man.
Like I said about Shyne, I do Shyne. I understand the beliefs of this community that he's born in, the community he's from. He came into Brooklyn, New York. He was a baby.
Right.
He wasn't a teenager. He was a baby.
Right.
So that's
he's American.
He's American.
He's American. Yeah, he's American.
No, but he got deported, so he didn't have a citizenship.
Right.
He could have had he should have had a citizenship.
Should have.
But
right. I don't get the.
My boy, he's from Africa, right? Me and Brooklyn, we real tight. He was born in Africa. We came here when he was a baby. We was in kindergarten, first grade all together. We put a federal case and they deported him back to Africa. You know
right. I mean? That's how it usually. Yep, that's how I usually work. Cause I got a Jamaican man like that. That's how I usually work. Like you said, when they come over here as a baby, they live there regular, but they wasn't born here. That's what usually do them in. It's like because I don't know for sure what Shyne's situation is, but I mean, I know that you're right that he was here majority of his life, but he might not have been born here. But overall, I still get what you're saying.
He was here since he's a baby.
Right. Okay. Well, either way, because
but he was here since a baby.
Okay. Yes, yeah, I guess
hold up. Nobody knew Shyne Belize until he got out, until he got deported.
Right. Right.
He never told about his Belize. He faked like he was African American. I never heard somebody they was out.
Well, a lot of I got a feeling like that, like because the card that they play, like you was kind of saying earlier, another little slick con, but they claim themselves just like a lot of my Panamanian sisters and brothers. And some of them, they get jammed up. They're not black, but around us they black. You know how that go. Yeah. So. Belizean, Hondurans, like if you met a Honduranian person before, they feel like they black. Honduranian people be blacker than us, like you said, like Ortiz. He's Dominican, but Honduranians be blacker than us. All of them feel like, well, not all of them, but majority of them that you will meet, they feel like they're black people. They know it. They are. If they get any shit with the police, they're gonna say it's a black person. They're gonna say that they're Honduranian.
Yeah, that's what it is. True indeed. Yo, man, I want to thank you for coming up, man. I'm about to end it, man. I'm do an hour today. I'm about to do a show about like 12 o'clock. I'm gonna do a show on Hassan Thymie Campbell. You know what I'm saying? Then I'm doing one tonight at 8. So I'm loading my schedule up today with this. Do 3 tonight and 3 tomorrow.
Oh, you going to work with it?
Yeah, man. Got you, man. But thank you for stopping in, man. Speaking your piece. I want to thank the chat for stopping in. I appreciate y'all. This is the King of New Jersey. This is BTBTV, where we bully the bullies. Peace to the 5% nation, the guys and nerfs. Salute to my big brother, Gene Dale. Check out his channel. You know what I'm saying? Salute to my little brother up for debate, Ozo Odin. Y'all check out his channel. You know what I'm saying? We got new things coming for the new year. Happy New Year's. Y'all enjoy your day. I'm going to enjoy mine. Let's get to that bag. Peace.